To learn more about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, visit www.combatarts.com. So you want to talk about Royce Gracie, do you? Well, I tell you what, sometimes it's all in the genes, as they say. I first eyeballed this guy Royce, pronounced H, not R. Don't ask me, the guy is Brazilian. Royce Gracie at the first ever Ultimate Fighting Championship, well over a decade ago. I was initially unimpressed, I must say. First off, for a little history lesson. The Gracies go way back in the world of jiu-jitsu. When young Royce was just a kid, his grandfather Helio taught him everything he needed to know to win tournaments. And at age 8, little Royce started competing in tournaments, and he started winning all the time. So here I am watching the first ever UFC tournament, seeing this dude I'd never heard of take down men so much huger than he was. They looked like they could pound him like a nail. I remember thinking, is this dude for real? He's 180 pounds, but a thin, scrawny 180, you know. He was skinny and did not look overly strong. He certainly was not muscular or anything. You see, I always heard you get two grapplers, both of them skilled, and the bigger dude wins 9 times out of 10. That's how it's supposed to work, right? Not with Royce. I saw him get beat down one time against this behemoth Dan Severn. He must have outweighed Gracie close to 100 pounds. Severn picked Gracie up and slammed him back down to the mat a dozen times. He was on top of them the whole match. But right when Royce looked dead for sure, the beast taps out. Me and the rest of the onlookers couldn't believe what happened. Gracie got him in an armbar and the fat lady was singing. Victory for Gracie's and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and a hero was born. See, up to that point, no one really understood the importance of leverage and body positioning in martial arts. No one had done the types of submissions Gracie did. No one even understood them. But after Gracie captured 3 UFC titles, people were talking about Jiu-Jitsu. It changed mixed martial arts completely. Technique mattered from that point on. Everybody was scrambling to figure out the next best triangle choke to get their opponents to tap out, like Royce was doing to everyone. The smaller man now had an advantage if he had complete jiu-jitsu game. So serious martial arts took notice of a fighting style that had been perfected by the Gracie family for over 70 years. Watching him slug it out with guts and skill made me a huge fan of MMA. The sport received publicity and legitimacy the day he hit the scene. When he won the tournament and started setting records, it was like everyone else came on board and the sport blew up in popularity from there. The world of mixed martial arts would not be what it is today without Royce and his family doing what they did for the sport. If you want to learn more about Jiu-Jitsu, visit combatarts.com.